Hi guys, welcome to Jay Today. Please subscribe if you're not already. So it's been a year since the Staffers rehomed their adopted son Huxley, and I've just recently found another video, which is, if we all remember the infamous video when they tried to explain away why they'd had their son rehomed through Facebook, I think it was as well. They didn't even use like a proper adoption thing. So after they did that infamous video, there was actually another one posted a couple of days later on Instagram by Myka, and she's thanking everyone who supported her and like kind of bashing the trolls. And like by the sounds of this one, she actually does seem like she was going to come back to social media. She thought,
ever have we tried to hide or withhold information? Huxley is dealing with some very personal matters, some very, very private matters, and we have actually just filmed a video that we're going to edit so that we can get out to you and share with you what is truly going on. But at no point ever have we been trying to withhold information or trying to hide what's going on. Never. But some of these things, I have to legally protect Huxley and Huxley's privacy during certain stages of what's going on. So I apologize if you guys are curious or you're reading these horrible comments and you're not sure what's going on. Hopefully I'll have a video go out on the vlog either today or tomorrow. It's time to get it edited, and it's been a very hard season. It has been a very hard season for us. We are choosing to do and handle this season privately off of social media and doing our best to heal and to work with therapy and all of the things. But one of the other reasons why you're not seeing our other children or you're not seeing vlogs on the vlog channel is because of the stuff that we're dealing with behind closed doors, with everything. And also, you're not seeing my children a ton on YouTube videos, not because I'm trying to hide them or anything like that, but right now we're praying and deciding if we want to show our children on YouTube long term, or if it's something that we want to do. That's one of the reasons you're seeing a little bit more of Onyx, because he's still little, but we're still making the ultimate decision if we would like to keep our children on social media, and that is why you have not seen our big kids a lot. Say one more thing. Sorry, I get a little bit emotional, but I just want to say thank you to the people who have been so sweet. Are you kidding? Your comments have been so kind, so supportive, so amazing, and I'm not talking about the trolls, I'm talking about the good people, the people that, are so freaking sent from God, it's not even funny. Thank you. You are amazing, and you don't know what that compliment meant. You don't know what that meant to us, so thank you. And we'll get you guys that video out as soon as we can. And I just appreciate the respect, the privacy, just the kindness through this really challenging season. So just seriously, you know who you are. Just thank you.
I want to say thank you everyone for all your support. Amazing comments so far, but there's a update on Myka's channel if you guys want to check it out.
so who's sending her these nice comments? I did not see any nice comments on anything that she, on that video, anything on Instagram. People were bashing it everywhere. So what's she talking about? People leaving nice comments. I don't think that happened. Maybe she was just trying to make it happen in her head because she knew that her YouTube career was over. But I really do think she thought that she could just forget all about this. So now it's a year since Huxley's been rehomed. I'm wondering if she sends him a Christmas present or anything like that, or if she ever actually even thinks about him, because she reportedly only just had a new baby as well. So that'd make 3 months after she rehomed her son, she got pregnant and had another child. So she's replacing him. What happens if this child has something wrong with it? Is she going to rehome this one as well?
I get into the video, I did just want to say thank you to how amazing our viewers have been. We have some viewers who have been just so incredibly kind and respectful of our son's privacy. I just want to say thank you. That really got me through some really hard times, and I just want to say thanks. You have no idea what that means to me, and some of the special messages that you sent. Just thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I can't say enough how hard Myka has tried throughout this entire journey and the amount of effort she's put into this and helping Huxley as much as she can. So I mean, you guys have been part of this adoption journey even before, you know, we picked up Huxley throughout the whole process. And, you know, with international adoption, sometimes there's unknowns and things that are not transparent on files and things like that. And once Huxley came home, there was a lot more special needs that we weren't aware of and that we were not told. So over the past few years, Huxley's been in numerous therapies to try to help him with all of his needs. And over the last year has been a more intense therapy that he's been in to try to help him as much as possible with his severe needs. And for us, it's been really hard hearing from the medical professionals a lot of their feedback and things that have been upsetting, really upsetting for us, because this is not what we've ever wanted to hear. We've never wanted to be in this position, and we've been trying to get his needs met and help him out as much as possible. It's really hard. And we truly love him. There's not an ounce of our body that doesn't love Huxley with all of our being. There wasn't a minute that I didn't try our hardest, and I think what Jim's trying to say is that after multiple assessments, after multiple evaluations, numerous medical professionals have felt that he needed a different fit in his medical needs. He needed more. We haven't made this video yet. It's because we've been trying to protect his privacy, his rights, and also just try to not mess up his future that was laid out in front of us. We're trying our best to make sure we don't impact that at all by making this video. And that's why, like, on Instagram and stuff, I've tried to, like, let you know as little as I could, but I couldn't tell you anymore because I didn't want to mess anything up with what's going on legally. And if I said something, was I going to mess up things for his future? And it's just been a really hard place to be in, like, because you're grieving. I want to share with you guys. Like, I know deep down inside that I don't have to say anything. Like, I don't have to say this. I don't have to, but I want to. Like, I want to tell you. You guys have been there for us for so much, and I want to fill you in on what's going on and what heart. Like, do I feel like a failure as a mom? Like, 500%. So when I get, like, insidious, hurtful comments, it just, like, really makes it hurt worse. It's not about me at all, but it's just like this journey has been, the last couple months have been like the hardest thing I could have ever imagined choosing to do, because ultimately, after pouring our guts and our heart into this little boy. The reason why we can't go into detail of what actually transpired is because we're truly going to protect Huxley's privacy and not let people know what happened, what everything that went on to make us make this decision or to even come to medical professionals with the need to get more help. Anything that happened in the home that was hard for Hux, that's not fair for me to put out there publicly. That's his privacy. So we're not going to talk about that. That's not appropriate. Like, and that'll never be appropriate. I didn't adopt a little boy to share these things publicly. Every now and then you may have gotten like a teeny like struggle or like a hardship when I was trying to be like really raw and real, but we haven't intentionally, like day one, intentionally, 95% of the struggles we have never publicly aired, ever, with pure intent of respecting his privacy, not to give you a fake facade or to be lack of transparency, but to respect our son's privacy. And
We still have the Staffuer Garage on YouTube, which gets a lot of views. Now, whenever they get a sponsorship, people always email them and try to stop the sponsorship and let them know like who the Staffuer Garage is, and that it's Myka and James, yeah, James' his name, that are behind this. So they always get the sponsorships pulled again, which is rightly so. Like, they made so much money off of baby Huxley and he never got to see any of it. Then all of a sudden, when they rehomed him, they wanted him to have his privacy. and she was saying like she wasn't able to deal with, you know, all the things wrong with him, and he'd gone to a home with medical background, yet she was a nurse, so she knew all this to begin with, and she made like loads of videos about this, how they'd spoken to specialists before they even adopted Huxley. So I just think they couldn't be bothered. They made enough money off of him and they just wanted to give him up. He just disappeared off of Instagram, he disappeared off of social media, and I think she thought nobody had noticed, and when they did, they had to make this video, the infamous video, and then of course they got cancelled after that. But that Instagram video definitely shows that she did think she was going to be able to come back. Hopefully he's got a better life now and he's not having a camera stuck in his face by this woman 24/7 and being like punished differently to the other children in the house, which he was a lot of the time. If we all remember the duct tape over his thumb for sucking his thumb, when her daughter was allowed to suck her thumb whenever she wanted, and Myka was even saying that she loved it when her daughter sucks her thumb and she hopes that she never stops doing it. But when baby Huxley did it, it was a problem. And the husband, he couldn't stand baby Huxley watching him when he was eating. Like, kids always watch you when you're eating. I don't see why that's such a big problem. So he was definitely treated differently. So maybe it's a good thing that he's in a new home and away from these horrible people. So alright guys, thanks for watching. Talk to y'all later. Bye.